what happens to your ballot after you leave the polls on Election Day, and how do you know that your vote was actually counted?
Waukesha County reporter Bret Lemoine took those questions straight to the county clerk today. Joins us live with some answers, Bret.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Good evening. Meg Wortman believes this election should go a little smoother than in 2020. Of course, that's when we were dealing with the COVID pandemic. She says at that time there were fewer poll workers and, of course, more absentee ballots cast. But this year we're finding clerks all over our area are faced with more questions about the election process in general.
I always say it's kind of like, it's like having a baby.
Waukesha County Clerk Meg Wortman is ready to deliver.
You have like these 9 months to think about it, but it's having a baby without a gender reveal.
Wortman expects her team's labor to last until the early morning hours of November 6th.
Is there lots of coffee? I mean, what gets you through the day?
We have coffee, chocolate. I have a great team out there.
She showed us what happens to your vote after you leave the polls or put your ballot in the mail with mock ballots.
There's a seal that keeps us out. We'll close the poll.
When the night is over, election officials check to make sure the number of ballots counted on these machines match the number of voters recorded in their poll book.
And what happens if it doesn't?
Well, then they have to go through the poll book to try to see if there's a mistake somewhere.
The results are verified and confirmed at polling locations, then transmitted to Wortman's office through a closed cellular network. Wortman says the longest process of the whole night is opening absentee ballots and putting them through tabulators. That's observed by multiple poll workers.
President Trump has cast a lot of doubt on voting absentee. He said anytime you have a mail-in ballot, there's going to be massive fraud. Is that true?
We haven't seen massive fraud.
Your paper ballot is kept by the county for 2 years after the election. Wortman showed us empty bins waiting to be filled next month. She says the county has 140 of these bins from previous elections stored at an undisclosed secure location in the event a race is challenged.
It is our big night, and we know a lot of eyes are on us and people are depending on us.
And we should also point out Wortman is on the November ballot. She's running unopposed for her re-election. Wortman also took us into that room where all that data is downloaded on election night. She asked that we not record any video in there, but we observed lots of computers and equipment that she says are not connected to the internet. Reporting live in Waukesha, Bret Lemoine, Fox 6 News.
Exclusive behind-the-scenes look. Not sexy, but it's important. All right, thanks, Bret.